So here I am again, Krishna Prem, and as you know, I don't want to just write a book. I want people to meditate. I don't want to speak only. I want people to dance. So a great part of my book is words that lead to meditation. And the meditation I want to teach today is something I came up with myself, and it's basically very, very simple. I feel there are two mountain peaks in this lifetime. One, you as a human being. And the other mountain peak is you as a human doer. And when you begin to vibrate, when you begin to trust yourself, there's no difference. But in the beginning, our human doer has become so powerful because of our parents, because of our politics, because of the country where we were born. You know, the human doer became too important, and he forgot about being a human being. And by now, guess what? Your human doer is exhausted, because you forgot to ask yourself, who am I? And that's your human being. So basically what I want to teach is how the human being and your human doer can start falling in love again. And in order to fall in love, you can't jump. Your human being can't jump all the way to your human doer. Your human doer cannot save your human being. You need to look at your life. So you need to go down into your valley. You know? You need to let go of your parents. You need to let go of your religion. You need to let go of your politicians. And here it's what we call the dark night of the soul. What Osho said is, because your life has been alive for so long now, you know, it takes courage to see that you've been unconscious. And once you have that courage to go through the dark night of the soul, guess what? Over here, you meet your parents again and say thank you. You meet your politicians and say, do the best you can, but I'm going to witness you, you know? And then your human doer begins to say, aha, I'm not listening to anybody else but myself. So what I want to do now is simply breathe, you know? Breathe into your human being. Breathe out into your human doer. Breathe out from your human doer and breathe into your human being. And here's the cosmic joke. Your human being is silent. And guess what? Your human doer actually begins to witness, actually begins to be silent. So you breathe in to your human doer, and at one point I want you to watch, you have to breathe out into your human being. But there's a moment when there's no breathing. You know, there's just a gap. And guess what? There's a gap as a human being, and there's a gap also as a human doer. In other words, they're equally you. You are a human being that can do something. You're not a human doer that can become a human being. You're already a human being. So just breathe with me, breathe out with me, breathe in with me, breathe out with me, and look for that gap. Look for the silence where the truth lives. If I might say, where God lives. There's a God in your human being. We all know that. We can all feel that. But guess what? There's a God, there's you, there's life in your human doer. But if you watch your breath, you'll start to get the courage to do something that gives you energy. Once you do something that gives you energy, your human being begins to dance again. So just breathe. Take that risk of breathing into you as God and breathing into yourself as in the marketplace. And look for that silence that exists both as a human being and, believe it or not, as a human doer. Once you meet silence, the witness is born, life becomes a dance again. Thank you so much. Just breathe. Remember, human beings can do, and doers love being a human being. You can really have a great lifetime by learning how to meditate, by learning how to be in the marketplace, by learning how to meditate, and by learning how to pay your bills. The real winner knows how to meditate and be in the marketplace. You're going to have a great life once you learn how to witness. So breathing, relaxing, being, have a great day. Kisses. Krishna Prem.